Good morning, children. Here I am again in front of you with some in-between questions and exercise work of land and soil resources. So first we will discuss about the in-between questions, and the first one is, which type of resource are land and soil? Which type of resource land and soil? And the answer is natural resources. Natural resources. Some children were saying that abiotic, that is the sub part of natural resources. Okay, so you will write here only with that chapter it is related, that is natural resource. Then second question, that name some land uses. Name some uses of land. Name some uses of land, and the answer is agriculture. Number 1, agriculture. Number 2, grazing of animals. Number 3, mining. And number 4, construction. Construction. And in construction, you will make subparts, roads. For example, also you can write roads and bridges, build roads, houses and infrastructure. Or you can write, for example, give two, next question connected to that. Give two examples of construction. And the first is houses and second is infrastructure. The two examples are houses and number 2 is infrastructure. The next question you have to do that you have to collect that from the uppermost layer. Which is the uppermost layer of the soil, or which is the uppermost layer in soil profile, and that is the topsoil. The answer is topsoil. Topsoil is the uppermost layer. It is covered with litter layers or organic layers, right? And then next question, name the two types. Name the two types on which the type of soil is based. Or you can make the question that on which basis the soil can be classified. On which basis the soil can be classified, and the answer for both the questions, the same answer will be there. Number 1, color, and number 2, texture. Next question, on which thing the fertility of soil is depending? On which thing the fertility of soil is depending? And the answer is minerals. Minerals. Then next question connected to that, name some minerals found in soil. Name some minerals which are found in soil. And the answer is nitrogen compound, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, iron and sulfur. Iron and sulfur. You can find out the answer on page number 144 in the first did you know given on the left hand side corner. The names of the minerals are nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, iron and sulfur. Now next we have to move on. The next question, where can you find the terrace forms? Where can you find the terrace forms, or where is terrace forming is done? And the answer is terrace forming is done effectively on mountain slopes. The terrace farming is done effectively on mountain slopes. Next, let us move towards choose the correct options. The first one, the percentage of the total surface area of the earth that is covered by land is dash. And the correct answer is B for boy, 30. The alpine meadows are used for dash, and the correct answer is D for dog, grazing. Grazing, grazing. D is correct option. Third, India's forest cover is 22%. The correct answer is A for apple, 22%. The Ganga plain is covered with dash soil, and the correct answer is D for dog, alluvial, ALLUVIAL, alluvial. Soil is written already there. Then fifth, gully erosion is common in Chambal Valley. The correct answer is A, Chambal Valley. Now state true or false. Land under agriculture is less in India than in UK. That is false. It is more. Then planned land use helps in its optimum utilization. True. Third, it takes 10 years to get a 2 to 3 centimeters thick layer of soil. It is false. It takes thousands of years. Then fourth, the minerals present in the soil depend upon the type of the parent rock. That is true. Then fifth, laterite soil are found in the Himalayan region. That is false. And the correct answer is mountain soil is found in the Himalayan region. Right? Now match the column. Alluvial soil. The correct answer will match C, deposition of sand and silt. Black soil, correct match will be A, weathering of volcanic rocks. C, third. Red soil, correct match is E, weathering of igneous rocks. Mountain soil, the correct match is B, deposition of organic matter. And desert soil, the correct match is D, deposition of sand and arid regions. And the matchings are now A is to C, 2 is to A, 3 is to E, 4 is to B, 5 is to D. C, A, E, B, D. Right? Now let us come to fill in the blanks. The first one is wise use of resources is called conservation of resources. It may be your question also, what is conservation of resources? And the answer is wise use of resources is called conservation of resources. Now land provides almost 95%, 95% of our requirements. The plateau regions of the world are rich in minerals. The plateau regions of the world are rich in minerals. Wherever the plateaus are there, they are made up of due to the volcanic eruptions. So they are having a lot of content of the minerals in that. So they are rich in minerals. A view of the different layers. When we are watching the layers of the soil, that is called as the soil profile. Layers. In the blank it will come layers, L-A-Y-E-R-S, layers. Now, fifth, humus, H-U-M-A-S, humus provides organic matter to the soil. What is humus? Already you have done. So, if the question comes, what is humus? Humus is the combination of dead and decay animals present in the soil is called humus, right? The dead and the content of dead and decay animals present in the soil is called as the humus. I think so that you have understood and you have noted down all the questions. If you have kept the pen and pencil and paper in your hand or notebook, so it will be easy for you. And in this chapter, one more thing I would like to explain. When you will do it, this is the activity of term 1, and this activity is given on page number 145, just as you have done the activity of lesson number 1 of history. In the same manner, the activity you will do of that same chart you have to make in activity notebook. But when term 1 means right now it is not necessary with the activity, but after that you will do. Okay, the same chart you have to make soil type, formation, characteristics, regions, and crop grown. And full as it is, you will make soil types of India at a glance. This is your activity number 1 of term 1. This is activity number 1 of term 1, and overall in your notebook there will be 2 activities. One already you have done of chapter number 1 of history, and this is the second one. So thank you. Have a nice day. We will meet again with the next video.